Scott Lawson, and I play hooker.
And what nickname do your teammates know you by?
Well, I've just joined the club, so I've not got one yet, but I'm sure there's a few still to come.
Did you have any at Gloucester at all? Or?
One or two, yeah, one or two. Maybe not great for film, but yeah.
Okay. And what age were you when you were first introduced to a rugby ball?
I think I was about sort of 7 or 8, I think, taken along to the local minis by my parents.
And who was the first team you played for?
My local club, bigger, bigger in Scotland, in the Scottish borders. Played for them.
And what rugby team did you support as a boy?
I would be bigger as well. Say, came up through the mini section and also supported the first team and went along to watch them on Saturday. So.
And what was the first game of rugby you watched live?
The first one big one I can remember was going to the Scotland-England game in 1990 when Scotland won the Grand Slam. Probably the most memorable one.
And who's been the biggest influence on your career?
I think we were coached, our under-18 coach when I was there at Bigger.
What was his name?
Rod Craze. He was there. He coached the under-18s for years and years, 15, 20 years. So he was a big influence and really got my career off to a good start.
And who's the best player you've played with and against?
I would say when I was at Gloucester, I think James Simpson Daniel, just for out and out talent. He's such a rounded player and creates sort of something out of nothing. Hopefully it'll not be that. That'll not be the case this weekend. But no, he's a special player.
Yeah. And who's the best player you played against?
I think I've been fortunate enough to play for Scotland and play against the All Blacks, and I think one of my first games for Scotland was against Anton Oliver for the All Blacks, and that was kind of quite memorable as well.
Yeah. And what's the best thing about playing for London Irish?
I like the heritage of the club. Like, it's a club founded, it's the amateurs, and we still train here at Sunbury, where it's got some real roots and some real history behind it, and I think the club's proud of that history, and I can associate to that, and I really enjoy that.
And can you tell us something about yourself that people wouldn't necessarily know?
I can speak 3 languages.
You can speak what, sorry?
3 languages.
3 languages, what are they?
I can't tell you that, it's quite tough. I struggle with English, but I'm pretty good at the other 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what is it about watching live rugby that you think somebody contemplating going to London Irish would like?
I think any live sporting event is really good, but just the atmosphere and the passion that the fans show at any event, you don't get that when you watch it on television. So to go and experience any sporting event, especially rugby, I think is great live.